round of golf can be turned into a tax break. Here to explain the tee-off, write-off, Andrew Poulos, president of Poulos Accounting and Consulting. Good morning. And it sounds a tad sketchy, but fill us in on how to work it on the golf course.
Of course, there's always guidelines within tax laws, so they have to follow proper procedures to get a write-off, but certainly it's an option.
What is that correct procedure? We would not want anyone to get into trouble with the IRS.
Yeah, well, we certainly don't want anyone to get in trouble with the IRS, not during these times. The golf falls under the meals and entertainment category, which oftentimes is scrutinized more by the IRS. So the key is that good record keeping is what goes a long way when it comes to writing off golf or any other meal and entertainment expense. So it's receipts, record keeping, things such as that should be kept in files while the tax return is under the statute of limitations. So if you go golfing essentially and you take out a client or even a prospective client for that matter, what needs to happen is you need to keep all your receipts, your documentation for expenses, and you need a note on the receipts who you entertained, what you discussed during or after or before the event, basically, so you have good record keeping.
Do you know anyone who's ever run into tax trouble after writing off golf?
No, I've never had any of my clients who play golf and entertain their prospective clients or existing clients, and they discuss business. It's a legitimate deduction, and certainly none of my clients have ever had a problem with it. It falls under meals and entertainment. The one thing that I do want folks to understand is that meals and entertainment under the tax code is a 50% deduction. So for every dollar that they spend entertaining a client on the golf course and discussing business, that only 50% of it will be deductible.
Well, great to have you on the show. Thank you. That was really interesting and helpful.
Thank you for having me.